Have you ever wondered where your habits and quirks really come from? The need for control, the urge to please, the instinct to withdraw. These aren't just personality traits. Often they're stories we wrote as children to survive difficult moments. These stories become our internal scripts, shaping how we see ourselves and the world. As kids, we adapt to pain by learning what keeps us safe and loved, even if it means hiding parts of ourselves. We become the good kid, the tough one, the joker, roles that protect us. Over time, we forget these are just roles, not our true selves. The real work is questioning these stories. Do they still serve us, or are they holding us back? This isn't about blaming our past, but honoring our resilience. Thank your younger self for surviving. Now let them know, the threat is gone. You're safe. It's time to discover who you really are beneath the armor. The journey home begins with curiosity and compassion. Our brains are wired for survival, not happiness. The amygdala, our internal security guard, is always on alert for danger. When we face ongoing stress, especially as kids, our brains stay stuck in survival mode. To cope, we develop protective roles, ways of being that keep us safe. These aren't quirks, they're survival strategies. If being invisible kept you safe, you learned to blend in. If perfection earned you love, you chased flawlessness. These roles were brilliant solutions for tough times. But they're meant for old battles, not your current life. We keep running the same plays, even when the game has changed. The playbook that once saved us now keeps us small. It's time to write a new one. Imagine a soldier who never takes off their armor, even after the battle is over. What once protected them now keeps them from truly living. That's what happens when our childhood coping mechanisms become our adult personality. The perfectionism, the isolation, the people-pleasing. These were meant to be temporary shields. But over time the armor fuses to us, and we forget what it's like to be free. We long for connection, but our defenses keep us distant. We crave creativity, but fear of imperfection holds us back. We survive, but we don't thrive. The saddest part, we often mistake the cage for our true self. The first step to freedom is realizing the armor isn't you. You put it on and you can take it off. It will feel scary at first, but beyond that fear is the freedom to be seen, loved and real. You are not your armor. You are the person underneath, waiting to come home. Pain shapes us into predictable patterns, masks we wear to stay safe. The perfectionist. If I'm flawless, I'll avoid shame, but the cost is exhaustion and self-doubt. The isolator. If I keep my distance, I can't be hurt. But loneliness becomes the price. The number. If I don't feel, I can't be overwhelmed. But numbness isn't peace, it's disconnection. The chameleon. If I please everyone, I'll be loved. But in the process, I lose myself. These roles are survival strategies, not flaws. They helped us once, but now they keep us from true connection and joy. Recognizing your mask is the first step to taking it off. Ask yourself, who am I beneath this role? The answer isn't found in perfection, isolation, numbness, or people-pleasing. It's found in authenticity. You are more than the mask you wear. You are worthy of being seen as you truly are. The real you is waiting underneath. It's time to let them out. Changing these patterns isn't about willpower, it's about brain science. Our survival habits are like superhighways in the brain built over years of repetition. Trying to change means forging a new path step by step even when the old road feels easier. The brain prefers what's familiar, not what's best for us. That's why it's hard to let go of old roles. The wisdom of Stoicism helps focus on what you can control: your thoughts, your actions right now. The Stoic Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." You can't change the past, but you can choose your response today. Thank the parts of you that kept you safe. They did their job. Now, as the adult, you can take the lead. This isn't a battle against yourself, it's an integration. Say, I see you, I thank you, and I'm ready for something new. The path to courage is paved with compassion for every part of you. You can choose a new way forward. How do you begin the journey back to your true self? Start by challenging old stories. When your inner critic speaks, pause and ask, is this really true? Offer yourself compassion, not judgment. Reconnect with your body. Notice its signals, its yes and no. Your body knows the truth before your mind does. Practice focusing on what you can control, anchoring yourself in the present with small actions. Healing happens in connection, not isolation. Share your story with someone safe. Speaking your truth dissolves shame and reminds you you're not alone. Remember, your pain is what happened to you, not who you are. You are more than your armor. The Stoic Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." You are worthy of a life lived with courage, compassion, and connection. The journey home starts now. Thanks for being here with the Stoic Quotient.